In the 7.0 Legacy of the Sith expansion, we are introduced to a new gearing system. So in this solo player guide, we'll go over the basics of the new gearing. You will obtain basic gear between level 75 and 80. At this level, however, you shouldn't really worry about your gear. This, however, all changes when you reach the max level. At level 80, the gear will get divided into different gearing paths on how you obtain the gear. These paths are available for you if you purely play the game solo. So let's start off with conquest first. When you gear through conquest, will it be that you get rewarded by one piece of noble Syrian gear that matches an equal item randomly to a randomly chosen piece of equipped gear. This crate that contains the piece of gear will be rewarded on the weekly missions for heroics, which you can complete 3 times per week on each character. When you have gathered enough currency tokens and gear, is it time to visit the vendor on the fleet to upgrade your gear. Conquest gear can be upgraded from 318 to 326 and require you the aquatic, medals of commendation, credits and original piece of gear to get an upgraded piece of gear. And now let's talk about story flashpoints. Solo flashpoint rewards will offer you the choice between a few medals of commendation or some Durician isotope stabilizers when completing the flashpoint. The bosses within the flashpoint will also drop the Syrian isotope stabilizers. Flashpoint gear only drops from veteran master mode flashpoints. While I don't expect many to run those flashpoints solo, is it still important to point out that the gear only drops from those flashpoints if you wish to use the Syrian isotope stabilizers that you got from the solo flashpoints. The veteran flashpoint gear can be upgraded from 320 to 324 and the master mode can be upgraded all the way up to 326. These upgrades will cost you various medals, isotope, aquatic, credits and the piece of gear that you want to upgrade. And now let's talk about legendary implants. Legendary implants are available for everyone and replaces the gear set bonuses that we previously had. You will be able to unlock the legendary implant vendor after finishing a mission for it. Legendary implants will start at an item rating of 326 and can be upgraded all the way up to 330 and will cost you medals, tech fragments, aquatic and credits and of course when upgrading the piece of gear also the original implant. And now tacticals. Tacticals will remain a part of the gearing process within the game. However, they did remove a few tacticals in the 7.0 patch. The tacticals will remain available for tech fragments and credits at the tactical vendor. And last but not least, the new currencies. I did mention the cost of gearing as the Old Republic developers added many new currencies in this latest patch. And for this have I made a special video talking about all the new currencies and how to get them. So yes, this was it for the very too long didn't read basic guide for solo gearing within the game. And if you wish to learn more about those currencies, go check out that video.